Well, hello, Christopher James and
Alex.
and we are at Dice and Dine for this week's Sunday School. This week we are teaching you how to play Crokinole. This is a very old game, okay? Came out in the 1800s, pretty old to me. And it's a Canadian game. I think it was developed in Canada or Canada, whichever way you want to pronounce it. It's pretty simple, plays up to 4 people. You get 12 of these colored discs. We each have different colors. You have blue, I have green. Now the board is divided into zones. You have 4 different zones. If you had 4 players, we're playing 2, so we'll be using these 2 zones. The object is to flick your puck into the hole. That's it. Now there are a few catches. Okay, first of all, your puck has to start on this back line. This line that goes around the outside. And the first player, when you get a free shot, it's called, that means there's no other pucks of your opponent's color on there. You must get that puck within this middle circle, okay? Like Alex just did. If there is another color on the board, you must hit that color, okay? Meaning he has to flick and either hit this or flick and hit one of his discs so that it bumps into my color. Otherwise, it's a fault, and the puck that you tried to flick and any of yours that you tried to, that you accidentally hit as well, also gets ditched. That's what this is called. It gets placed in the gutter, okay? So the way it works is that we go back and forth. Scoring works in this way. If you get a puck into the center, it is 20 points. You remove that puck from the board and you place it in this little holder off to the side. There's a couple of them. So the scoring is 20 points for the center, 15 points for the first circle, 10 points, and then 5 points. You wait until both players have played all of their pucks, 12 pucks, and then you add up your scores. And to score, the winner gets the difference. If Alex scored 20 and I scored 10, he would end up having 10 points. You keep track of it on this little board that we have, or you can just jot it down.
It's minus the log value.
You subtract the 2, and the difference then in that case, 20 and 10, would be 10. So he would get 10 points. We continue until one player reaches 100 or whatever number you arbitrarily come up with. That is basically the game. It is somewhat addictive, okay? Because once you get going, you'll see that this is a lot of fun, and it's super simple. Oh, you almost got it on your first try. So we're gonna play a quick game for you. It's kind of awkward because we have to sit opposite sides of the table. Xander will be in this quadrant. I will be in this quadrant. Remember, shooting disc has to be off to the side. If your disc touches that line at all, or any of the lines, it gets downgraded. So if I had a puck that came back and landed here, that is considered to be in the gutter. When scoring, this one would be considered to be in the 5 zone, 10 zone, and so on. So let's give it a little try. You can go first. There he goes. He just has to stay in the center. Now that he has a puck on, I have to, oh, and I did not. I have to hit his. He gets another free shot. He's got 2. I have to hit, there we go. Hit one of his 2. Now he must hit mine. There you go. He knocks mine into the gutter. I knock one of his into the gutter, one over here. He bumped mine. I simply have to bump. Oh, and I missed it. I could not have been closer. He went over mine. So don't forget, if he had bumped this puck and also missed mine, you would lose both of them, meaning those 2 would go into the gutter, okay? There we go. I realize it might be hard to see on the overhead cam, these sides. It's just our setup. So now I have to hit him, or at least get one of mine to bump his. I did not. Whoops. No. Hit the peg. Just like shuffleboard. There you go. So often with this game, you'll end up... His is hiding behind this. It's very difficult for me to get. Great. I missed the easy ones. Okay, I still This is horrible because yours is hiding and I can't get to it.
You could have gotten that one.
I guess I could have. There we go. I missed. So the game would be over at this point. I have 0, obviously. I have none on the board. We score you. This one is fully in this circle, and this circle. So you would get 15 plus 10 plus 5. What is that? 15, 10,
30.
25, 30 points. So he would get 30 points. So let's pretend this is him. There we go. Then we reset and we continue. So that is basically Crokinole. Once we start playing, we become a little obsessive with it. So give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. You can find it down here at Dice and Dine and have some fun with us. I'm sure you can find it at your local game store as well. And people really like making these boards. They're not cheap. This was several $100s. But people make very intricate ones. But it's a lot of fun. You enjoy it? Yep. I'm Christopher. This is
Alex.
And we'll see you next time for Sunday School, where we continue to teach you games. Follow us and like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And check out our website, bransonboardgamecafe.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.